Hey guys, welcome to this new episode. Today we're going to be talking about why doesn't he or she choose you? And this is something that I personally struggled with a couple years back too. Um, it can be rooted in your relationship style, your attachment style. Most likely, you're going to have an anxious type of attachment. And to the causes, it usually stems from a parent that didn't give you as much attention as you may have needed, or from previous relationships that you just, didn't get the attention or the care that you needed. Um, yes. So, what do we do about this? Yes. So first, we have to start with loving ourselves, putting value in ourselves. Because if you don't know your value, then you're going to be waiting for someone else to give you that value and that approval when it can only really come from yourself. So, first, we have to put ourselves first. So, how you're going to do this is that, um, well, you can start doing practical things like you write all of your good qualities, like I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm kind, so on. You make a list of all of those and you realize that you have value and that you don't need someone else to give you that value. And if that someone else cannot see that you got that value, that you're worthy of their loving, and then you don't have to chase after them in order to get their attention, then, then we're making progress. Then you realize you're a valuable human being. And you are not going to smother someone else because you know that you are valuable in yourself. So, that's one advice in order to stop chasing someone who's not chasing you back. Now, sometimes we're chasing after someone who is emotionally unavailable. This person does not have time or space for you, really, not at this point in time. And you just need to let go of them. If they tell you that they are not emotionally available, if they show you that they're not, maybe sometimes they say something, but they do another thing. So you're going to have to watch out for their actions. If every time you're the one who's like reaching out to them in order to meet, if every time you're the one reaching out to them to, find out how they're doing or if they want to talk, if you're already in a relationship and the relationship feels like it's one-sided, like it's the effort is mostly coming from you, all of those are signs that this person it's not there for you really. And this person might only, you know, find comfort in you and knowing that you're there, but they will not really meet your expectations of a real equal relationship. So, I want you to really, 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 I know it's hard, I really do, but I want you to value yourself. And if you find that you're not, your requirements are not being met, then move on, And what most often than not happens is that once you start realizing that and you start moving on, or you start being less pushy, or you start being less available, what happens is that usually all of a sudden they're interested, right? That's what usually happens. But be careful not to, because it's just this energy game, Um, be careful not to fall into it again. Once, like, maybe you get the ball back in your court, you feel like the relationship is more equal now, but all of a sudden you go back to the same, you're too available and he or she is not. So be careful for that. And always remember your value. And if your needs are not being met, you have to speak for yourself. So I hope this was helpful. See you in the next episode.